Greatest thing you learned from graffiti that you use in regular day life?
Oh, that's easy. But probably something that most people are not gonna understand. Or maybe not. I'd say the concept of change. Well, you paint something that, let's say you spent, I don't know, all night painting. Maybe cops came and try to jam you, right? You have to bounce. You gotta come back. Maybe it happens again. You gotta come back a third night, right? You get caught. You get in big trouble, and you finally finish, and then boom, next day it's gone. Boom, gone.
And what is that?
Boom.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, it taught me to let go of things. It taught me to not hold on to this thing, because when it first happened, I was really pissed off and confused. Why the fuck are they taking this off? I just hooked up the city or somebody's building. Oh, I thought, right? But now it's you spend so much time and effort on this thing, and then and then it disappears, you know? And that's something that I thought was really helpful for me to go about my life. Nothing is permanent. Everything keeps on changing. And I think that's one of the best lessons for me to be with graffiti or not. You know, it just helps me to become a happier person. I'm able to do something, or meet someone, or have something, and then it's gone, and then learning how to accept it and move on, basically.
Do you have a favorite piece that you've done? One of your top favorite pieces?
Favorite piece? No, I don't. I feel like a lot of the pieces that I've tried to make something special, they all have different things. All of them have certain challenges, and
Dude, they're wild.
that was brewing up for a while. Yeah, they all have their something that I really enjoyed, something that was very uncomfortable and I fucking hated. But I'd say a lot of them are essentially the same. You know, you kind of build a relationship within the process of painting with all of them.
So you fucking be
You
painting
done?
some crazy shit
Cool.
outside of graffiti and stuff like that, and you go crazy when it comes to doing technical stuff. I just want people to kind of know, I guess, how long are you spending on some of your newest pieces, and even what you did behind you right there is that's a hand painted wallpaper. Throughout this whole wall it's hand painted, so that took a long fucking time. You do a lot of crazy pieces like that. Can you just talk about how you're able to just spend that much time, and how you're doing these pieces?
Yeah. One of the things that I really enjoy about doing anything is working on my discipline. And the only way I can do that is by doing really repetitive, monotonous things. So your mind wants to kind of go all over the place. It wants to check the phone, or it wants to go outside and run up a mountain, or it just wants to stare at a wall or something. But you keep on bringing it back to whatever it is that you're doing. It's just, I don't know, I find a lot of peace in it, and there is a part of it that is sort of lazy. It's because it's monotonous. It's not a creative process other than creating the initial design before you start painting. Um, I think it just, I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up.
Well, I think another thing too to mention is that you've done some Vipassana retreats, right?
Vipassana retreats, yeah.
Can you kind of explain what that was like or what you did there?
Sure. So Vipassana retreats they're a 10-day silent meditation retreats where you go and you essentially live like a monk for about 10 days. You don't have your phone, you don't have your wallet, there's no TV. There's literally nothing but eat, sleep, walk, meditate, repeat. You go to sleep around 10, you wake up around 3:30. You're meditating about 12 hours a day. It's really intense, and I'd say that's one of the tools. It's definitely one of the processes that help me gain the tool of discipline, of keeping my mind focused on one thing for a long period of time, and repeating, and trying to be equanimous and aware of what it is that I'm doing, and try to be okay with whatever that is happening. So, like this wall here, or whatever else you're referring to that is taking me a very long time, it's just about showing up and repeating and trying to learn, and every line that you're doing, you're trying to do better and better, and eventually that just happens naturally. So it's really just about showing up and keep on making and making and making and making. And as far as how long these things take me, I don't know, 200 hours to 1,000 hours on certain things that I've worked on. Well, I just finished this, I did like a three murals for this company in downtown Bellevue, and I think each one took me about 3 to 5 weeks. And I don't know, typically they're painting between like 5 and 14 hours sometimes. Depends how tired I am from training and doing all that stuff. Dealing with my other life other than being so obsessed with whatever it is that I'm creating. But I'm trying to keep a balance there.